Welcome to Consumer Action Network's Housing Education Workshop, connecting to DC-based services. This workshop is presented by Consumer Action Network in conjunction with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Whatever you're seeking help for, it's important to know who to call, email, or what office to walk into. In Washington, D.C., there are a number of national, district, and neighborhood services. How do you know which agency or organization can best help in your situation? D.C. Public Services. What to look for. Here are some of the resources that D.C. has to offer. In this workshop, we will cover what agency or organization provides what service and how to contact them. You may need help finding housing, fixing your home or appliances, getting help paying rent, getting a housing voucher or certificate, rapid rehousing, finding shelters, food banks, rehabilitation services, core service agencies, public housing agencies, your local HUD office, the DC Housing Authority, community centers, and libraries. All of these services can provide tremendous resources for someone in need. What kind of help are you looking for? Accessing the services that can best assist you starts with identifying what you need help with. Do you need help paying rent or finding affordable housing? Do you need help finding emergency housing? Long-term? Just for the night? Both? Do you need help repairing or renovating essential parts of your home? Do you wish to file a grievance about housing discrimination? We will begin with finding affordable housing. There are 3 subsidized housing programs operated by the DC government. 1. Public housing. This is subsidized housing located in DC and managed by the DC Housing Authority. Number 2. The Housing Choice Voucher Program, formerly known as Section 8. This is rental assistance provided in the form of a voucher to eligible families so that they can obtain housing from private landlords. A voucher allows you to identify where you would like to live. Apartments or houses are managed by landlords to whom the DCHA pays a portion, typically 70%, of the rent. The third program is the Housing Choice Voucher Moderate Rehabilitation Program, formerly known as the Section 8 Moderate Rehabilitation Program. This program is often referred to as project-based or unit-based because of the rental assistance that the individual landlord receives is only for the specific units in which a family lives. Landlords can receive rental assistance on a select number of units within their apartment communities. Within this program, vouchers are not transferable to other units. To apply for public housing through the DC Housing Authority, contact the DC Housing Authority. The information is presented on your screen, and all contact information will be provided in the document below this video. To apply for Section 8 housing vouchers and certificates, contact the local public housing agency or DC Housing Authority. Contact information is on the previous slide and in the document below this video. Another good resource is Community Connections, a PHA in Washington, D.C. Their contact information is below and in the document below this video. For further information about housing vouchers and certificates, contact the local DC HUD office. Their address and telephone number is on your screen. You may also call the HUD Customer Service Center at 800-955-2232. If you are still not sure who to contact about your subsidized housing needs, the DC Housing Authority and the local HUD office are great places to start. The staff at both HUD and the PHA will be able to guide you and answer any questions you may have about your affordable housing options. Rental Assistance, or the ERAP program, the Department of Human Services. The Emergency Rental Assistance Program, or ERAP, helps low-income district residents who are facing housing emergencies. A housing emergency is when immediate action is needed to avoid homelessness, to reestablish a home, or to prevent eviction from a home. ERAP can help with overdue rent, including late costs and court fees if eviction is about to happen, security deposit for a new residence, and the first month's rent. Contact information and more information about ERAP is in the document linked below this video. There are 5 organizations that take applications for ERAP. For their contact information, please see the ERAP fact sheet linked below this video. These organizations are Catholic Charities in the Southeast Family Center, Salvation Army Northwest Office, National Capital Area Command, Housing Counseling Services Incorporated, the Community Partnership for the Prevention of Homelessness at Virginia Williams Family Resource Center, the United Planning Organization, or UPO, for the Greater Washington Urban League. Shelters. If you find yourself in the unfortunate circumstance of needing shelter, there are a number of shelters available in DC and the DC area. The Homeless Shelter Directory provides other homeless resources, such as traditional resources for the homeless, homeless clinic and treatment center resources that are also provided on the right navigational bar in that link. This link is also provided below this video. Many shelters also provide services such as alcohol and drug rehab treatment, along with clinics. Food banks. If you are having trouble securing access to nutritional foods or cannot afford to buy groceries, DC has services and organizations that work to help with that problem. The Capital Area Food Bank and DC Central Kitchen are good places to start, and there is a directory that includes other food banks linked below this video. Renovating or repairing your home. If you own your home and it is in need of repair or renovation, HUD has a number of programs that can help plan and finance your repairs and renovations. HUD can help you select the right contractor for what you need, and in some cases, provide home improvement loans to help you finance. This link is at the bottom of your screen and listed in the document below this video. There are also community-based programs that can help with home renovation. All of these resources will be linked below the video, or you can download this power presentation and use the links here. Connecting to core service agencies. Core service agencies, or CSAs, or community-based service providers, are organizations that can provide mental health services for DC residents. Often, housing insecurity is linked with untreated mental health concerns. a CSA can find you the help that you need to confront and recover from your mental health challenges. They can even help you self-advocate and secure housing for you and your family. Consumer Action Network can also help put you in touch with the core service agency that is right for you. Below are the phone numbers for the Department of Behavioral Health 24-hour core service helpline and the number for Consumer Action Network. Filing a fair housing grievance. If you believe you are a victim of housing discrimination, you have a right to file a housing discrimination complaint with HUD. Call HUD at 800-669-9777 or visit hud.gov/FHEO, Fair Housing and Equal Opportunity, to file a complaint. Remember, retaliation is illegal. It is illegal to retaliate against any person for making a complaint, testifying, assisting, or participating in any manner in a proceeding under HUD's complaint process at any time, even after the investigation has been completed. The Fair Housing Act also makes it illegal to retaliate against any person because that person reported a discriminatory practice to a housing provider or other authority. If you believe you have experienced retaliation, you can file a complaint. To access all of the resources mentioned here, you may download this PowerPoint presentation below, or click on any of the links below this video. This concludes Consumer Action Network's Housing Education Workshop on connecting to DC-based services. For more information, contact Consumer Action Network. Thank you.